Folks, on June 13th, Carson Newman football lost one of its own when offensive lineman Colt Sinor passed away after a courageous battle with testicular cancer. Our John Sartori spent some time in Jefferson City to learn more about the legacy Sinor leaves behind.
When I ask, who is Colt Sinor, what do you say to that?
I think I'd start with saying he's probably the toughest young man I've ever been around. I never saw him down once. I never visibly saw him feeling sorry for himself. I'd ask him often, "How are you doing, Colt?" Almost every time the answer was, "I'm alive, Coach."
When you talk about Colt, there's not a lot of sadness right now. It's a lot of happiness to share his story and to talk about what he meant to this program. Why is that? Why is the overwhelming emotion right now happiness when you bring up Colt?
Well, I think that's the way he lived his life. You know, he was an inspiration. At his service, you know, probably 20 of our coaches and players spoke. Not a single person broke down. They held it together. And I think it was because of, you know, Colt's impact on their life. I was talking to one young man, and he said, "I got to stop crying. Colt would slap me upside the head."
Do you ever get sad and remember that he would not want that?
Yeah, it's kind of twofold. Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't want that. We talked about the toughness. I'm supposed to be the one to teach toughness. I'm supposed to be the one to instill that on football players. A 22-year-old isn't supposed to teach me. But I learned more about being tough from Colt than anybody else, anything I could ever do.
5, 10 years from now, what do you hope that Colt's legacy will continue to be here at Carson Newman?
It was his faith. Colt's faith for a 23-year-old to look death in the eye and say, "I'm not afraid, I'm going to be with Jesus," that's powerful. That has a lasting impact on me and on all of his teammates.
Sinor is survived by his parents and his wife Ansley, whom he married in the final days of his life. Info on how you can help the family is available inside your WVLT News app.